Hello beautiful people, my name is Lenka, welcome to my channel, and today I want to show you how I seal a painting, a diamond painting, without losing any spark of the diamonds. It's not completely my method, that's to say, I saw a method online and I was very pleased with the method, but there were a few things that I didn't like about it, so I changed it up a bit, and I'm trying this on my beautiful girl with pearl earring. I edited the pearl a little bit because in the original painting, no, not in the original painting, but in the diamond painting, the pearl earring wasn't to my satisfaction, so I changed it up a bit so it would look more pearly. And but all in all, I was very pleased with this canvas. The drills are super duper shiny and no trash of any sorts. A little bit short on drills because I've got few leftovers, and there was one color that I was really like two drills short, but you know, that's no problem. I keep my leftover drills, but yeah, anyone who would not keep leftover drills would have a ball when they only need 2 more drills. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. I'm going to use Mod Podge Super Glossy, Super Gloss Brilliant. These one coat gloss finish. It's one coat, they say. That is true, because I used it already on another painting, and one coat is all you need. That's terrific, because this is what I have left. This bit, and yeah, it was a great, a very big painting, that's true, but I used up like this. And it's not that it's really cheap, this product. I got it on Amazon. Maybe I can find it somewhere cheaper, but it's Mod Podge, so I think, does it come from the US? Yes. Yeah, made in USA, so for me to find products like this, it's very hard, so I'm happy to pay a little more. But anyway, so that's what I will use, the Mod Podge, my cup. Look what a beautiful cup with flowers, sunflowers, and my Mod Podge. My brush, Mod Podge brush, is a little bit, after use on the first painting, it's a little bit, you know, you see, but it's really no problem. But what I also use is baby wipes. Yay! And you know why I use baby wipes? Because I found out that when you use the method of you seal the picture and you use like a plain a rag, after a few strokes, and even if you rinse your rag, it starts to build up the Mod Podge inside. It's saturated, and so at the beginning of the painting everything's fine, and then at the end of the painting it's very hard to use the method I wanted to use on this painting. So my idea was I can use baby wipes, because baby wipes are strong. First I rinse out the product that's inside the baby wipes, but I keep them wet, so I rinse them out, then I use water, and I have like these wet baby wipes, but they're wet from the water and not from the product that was originally inside the baby wipes. I've got a few baby wipes already rinsed out, but I guess I will need more baby wipes for this project, but I will rinse them as I go. So these are baby wipes, a very strong material, no flint, but you will have to rinse them out to clear them of the product that they have inside. I don't know, these ones have got, what have they got? Aqua, that's the first ingredient in fact, but then they have glycerin and aloe juice and sodium and everything, and that's what I wanted to rinse out. But then if you rinse it, all that's left is the aqua, and that's what we need for this project. So let's start. What we do is, I've got my baby wipes, my wet baby wipes. I take my cup and my Mod Podge. Okay, I take a little bit of Mod Podge. Bloop, bloop. Then I start to wipe, gently wipe. And I measure like the width of this, this brush is the first part of the painting I do, and that way I can always see where I ended and where I have to begin another row of ceiling. So blub blub blub, that's what I do. I wipe it like, look, you see, Mod Podge goes inside, should go in between the drills, that's what we want. Oh, I see. I have a cat hair in my Mod Podge. I will have to be very careful to make sure it's not on the brush and into my painting. Cats. Hair of the cats. So, my baby wipe. I take my baby wipe and I wipe, 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 wipe. You will see it starts to get a little bit like foamy. It's no problem. I just go over it again to make sure the Mod Podge goes very nicely in between the drills. So that's for the first baby wipe. Then I take the second one. I will have to use, yeah, I know. Environment. I'm so sorry, guys. I know. And I'm very, very, ooh, how do you call it? Environmental. I'm really like, but yeah, sometimes I don't drive a car. So maybe I can make up for that. Like, I don't drive a car. I don't take airplanes. I feed the birds and the bees. I've got my bee, like, how do you call it, cabinets in the garden, and I plant special flowers for the bees. So I'm all for the environment, but for the sake of keeping my diamond painting beautiful, I have to say, I'm sorry, guys. What I'm going to do is, because I see, oh my god, guys, you won't believe this. I had to pause, and you know why? Because I just received a diamond painting pillow. You won't believe it, but never mind. I will I will do that in the next video. So I ordered the diamond painting pillow dots, the dancing fish. They should be called kois, I think, but I don't know if they are kois. They look like goldfish to me. So, just a few minutes so I can rinse out my baby wipes. So that's great. These are even more great than the ones I was using. So I rinsed them out. Maybe I will take one to go over this part again. Ah, no, I'm losing drills. Not true, not true, cannot be happening. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna put them back into place. It's not the glue, guys, that's coming off. Not the glue. No. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was too harsh on my drills, or maybe I had too much water. Can be I used too much water. That's a big no-no. So I will put my drills in again. No biggie. It's trial and error. Just like I said before, everything is trial. And maybe you can learn of my mistakes. What? Come on, I know you want to. I know you want to. Yeah, you want to. Look, but it feels tacky, so no biggie. I will let this dry. I will do the next row. So the width of my brush, and you have to be careful that in the corners you don't spill too much Mod Podge in the corners. Hi, cat. I think I will open the window because they always say, oh, you can use Mod Podge in the house, but it smells so bad. So I'm gonna open the window anyway. I think that's why my kitty cat is really curious to see what I'm doing. No, 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 not on the table. That's my coffee. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Come again. Look, that's my coffee cup. It's a, yeah, I know, it's smudgy. It's a Chinese cat in reverse, so you have to put him on his ears and his tails. It's cute. So, maybe a little bit more Mod Podge there. Look at that. You cannot tell. You cannot tell. Yeah, maybe you can. The difference on camera, but maybe I will just do the dabbing, not wiping. I will just dab, dab, dab with the wet baby wipes and checking all the time, checking if there's no baby wipe, no drill in my baby wipe, to make sure I didn't lose them all. The drills, I mean, the baby wipes. Dab, 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 dab. I'm doing dab, dab. Look, look. But I think this method will be very successful. And you know why I know so? Because I filmed a video where I did the same for my mermaid, I believe. No, I didn't film it, but I sealed my mermaid, and I will, you know, the one I said, my popping drill nightmare. I will show in the end of this video. I promise I will show you how she turned out. Okay, next row. And she turned out great. The pills, the drills aren't popping anymore on my mermaid. But there are still drills that are elevated, so you can still see where they would pop off. So that's one thing I really, with the best will in the world, I I couldn't change. She's really awesome. So maybe I will put her behind glass. I don't know, but let's focus on this beautiful girl first. I don't know how. Yeah, I will wipe like this a bit. I don't know why it's really, it uses up very much Mod Podge. Very much. When this is dry, I will show you the results. So that will be in like 24 hours, I think. What do they say? Whoa. The Americans know they're French, because I was reading it in French and then I said, yeah, if I will say it in French, no, I will do it for, I can do it for the sexiness of the French, like, sèche totalement en 4 semaines. Oh, how sexy is that? But yeah, no, in in English they say blah blah blah, cures in 4 weeks. Let dry completely and cures in 4 weeks. And that might be the case because I sealed my it's a strange sentence. I sealed my mermaid. So my sealing of my mermaid, I did that like, oh, let me think, a few weeks ago? No, not a few weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And when I just, I touched her, she's still tacky. So I believe it's true what they say, like, it will cure in 4 weeks. And then I'm very, very excited to see. I hope the canvas has become stiff, because now she's still a little bit pliable. I don't know if that's the correct word, but you know what I mean. Like, I can still roll it up a little bit, but not as before. But normally it should be stiff as a board. Okay. So I'm in halfway, guys. Woohoo! It's fairly quick because after I'm finished doing the full thing with my baby wipes, I'm gonna take make sure your baby wipes are wet, but not too wet. It has to be like how damp, but not too wet. But they have to be damp. So after I did it piece by piece with my baby wipes, I'm gonna do the full painting with a damp cloth. So then I can make sure that the surface of the drills aren't covered in Mod Podge anymore, because it's important that the Mod Podge goes in between the drills. This is a round drill, so with round drills it will be easier, I suppose, wiping out some. And if you hear someone coughing in the background, that's my boy. I think he's coming on with a cold. So I just rinsed out some wipes to make sure. Oh, but this is gonna be great, I can tell. And it's not that I want to seal all the diamond paintings I do, because if you would start to seal them all, I think first off, it would cost a lot of money to if you see how many Mod Podge you're using for just a small diamond painting. But I was so proud of this one. I don't know why, maybe because I love the painting so much, I don't know. And because I did it very quick. This one I did with the multi-placers, and oh my god, the process was so quick. I love it. So that's why. Okay, dab, 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 dab. If you dab with a little damp cloth, you can see like these little foamy, but that's okay. That's not something to worry about. Oh cat, please stay away. I don't want any hairs in my Mod Podge. I got a hair here. Oh, you hairy animal. Okay, sorry, next one. Okay. See, this is fairly quick projects. I think I will have to pour in a little more Mod Podge. See my oh, I wish you could see this because it's off camera, but with one hand I'm pouring in. Oh no, kitty, that's gonna drop. Ah. So with one hand I'm pouring in the Mod Podge, with the other hand I'm wiping on the Mod Podge, and now with my elbow I'm trying to keep my portfolio from falling on the ground because my cat is on it. Allee, toe. Okay, she's gone. Okay, that's my elbow free. Now I'm still pouring the Mod Podge. Yeah, multitasking. We call this multitasking. I'm a poor multitasker. I always forget one task when I'm doing another one. Okay, where can I? Okay, I'm gonna put it there. Okay. Next. Dab, 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 dab. Dab 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 dab. Feel like singing a song. Oh, I'm so happy I am doing this with baby wipes, because I can assure you I did the previous one I did with the wet cloth, and as I was near the end of the painting, it was really hard to wipe off the rest of the Mod Podge because my cloth was so saturated with the Mod Podge. So that's why baby wipes are perfect. I'm so happy. Oh, this is too wet. I'm gonna take a fresh one. I'm gonna try, maybe I can, no. To make sure, I'm gonna rinse them out. If you're wondering what kind of baby wipes to look for, I would recommend to look for the baby wipes that are for sensitive skin. Because you can make sure that normally they should have less additives, etc. inside. So, Okay, I've nearly finished, nearly done. So this painting, I'm so happy I didn't have any popping drills. What is harder to have with round drills. But also there weren't many drills coming off, so the quality of the glue is very good. So I'm not really sealing to keep drills from coming off, but I'm sealing because I don't know what the glue will be like in a few years. Because maybe due to dry air and everything, I'm so scared that the glue might become less sticky over the years, and then definitely some drills would fall off. So to prevent that from happening, because I'm looking forward to the future and I want to keep this beautiful painting, maybe I'm gonna check the results for this one, because I was thinking about putting her behind glass also, so I will have to check if it's true, if I didn't lose too much of the shine. But normally with this method you shouldn't lose any shine, and that's why I'm doing this. Because sealing the paintings, okay, that's one thing, but you do this craft because you love to do this and you love the sparkle of the diamonds. So it would be a shame to lose the shine like a diamond. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Shine bright like a diamond. That's the only thing I know of this song, because I hear I hear other people singing it on their channels. Okay, rinse out. I'm gonna rinse these out. Dab, 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 dab. Get hair! No. And I'm gonna just take a sip of my coffee because I don't want my coffee to be cold. Yeah. Done for. That's my coffee. Done for. Dabbing away. Okay, normally I used a bunch of baby wipes, but I'm sure you all will forgive me. So, what I will be doing now is okay. Sorry, back. So I take a rag and I make it wet, but then you have to make sure that there's almost no water left, so it has to be like almost dry to the touch, but still a little bit. And then, to finish off, I just gently wipe, but gently, because normally there shouldn't be any drills loosening at this point, but you never know. Never say never. So I'm making sure that the surface of my drill is yeah, how do you call it, Mod Podge free. At this point there's no drill moving, nowhere. Maybe here where I lost those drills initially, I'll be very careful. There you go. And that's my method. This I will rinse out. I'm gonna show you how she looks now. You can still see shine, but I'm not going to move her too much right now, because I want to make sure that the Mod Podge dries as it should. I will go over it with this thingy because I see some. I had rivers in this painting, and that's where the rivers were. Some drills tend to, but maybe it's smart to do it now so they can settle in the Mod Podge, and there you have it. So guys, I cannot show you the full picture because she's copyrighted, not licensed, but as you can see, the drills are still elevated. Some of the drills are still elevated. I'm trying hard to cover up the but so some of the drills are still elevated, but the difference is when I wipe my hand across the canvas, no drills are coming off. And that was the case before I sealed it. So that's why I know the sealing has worked. But yeah, you can still see. And I've did my best to make them go in again. I rolled, I let it stay under heavy stuff. Maybe I should leave it under some heavy metal. Yeah, no. Stupid. But yeah, all in all, it's perfect to keep the drills from coming off and popping off, but you will still see, if it's really a popping nightmare, you will still see some elevated drills, but they're not coming off, so that's a plus. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna close this up because yeah, cannot, there's my cup. And there she is, the gorgeous girl with the pearl, and I hope she will be dry in a few weeks, and then I will show you the results, and I will go outside in the sun so we can watch together if the sparkle is gone or not. I hope the sparkle will be okay, so let's put some thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.